just a tiny bit bigger than this one. But isn't that cool? Got that from Tim here, Boys and Girls Club of New Mexico, Central New Mexico. They're holding their first annual Pulling for Kids event at the Albuquerque Sunport. Now here's the deal. You can contribute to the organization by pulling a plane with your friends. And joining us with details on Pulling for Kids and how you can get signed up is the president and CEO of the Boys and Girls Clubs, Tim Sheehan. Good to have you this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we appreciate it. It's good to see you. This is a cool event. I've seen posters for it everywhere.
Yep.
What are you doing?
We are taking a 20-ton 727.
Okay, so it is a legitimate giant plane.
It's a former FedEx plane.
Okay.
That sits out on the tarmac right off Girard and Gibson. It's owned by the city now. FedEx donated basically to the city years ago. And you take a team of 20 people for a minimum of $1,000, and you pull it 20 feet. And we'll have 3 contests. We'll have the fastest, the best dressed costumes, and the team that raises the most money.
So on average, that's about, what, $50 per person,
exactly,
right? If you can find a team of 20?
You're right, exactly. And you can crowd rise, you can go online, or you can pay it directly, whatever you'd like to do. It's going to be a fun event. We're going to have food trucks out there. We've got about 25 teams signed up so far. We're going to start the event off at 9 o'clock, and Bernalillo County Sheriff's Department have become our presenting sponsors, and we're so excited about them. They're going to have a whole display, their chopper, everything else out there.
Oh, fun.
9 o'clock, we'll have John Posner, who is the New Mexico strongman, coming out to pull it by himself first.
I've seen guys do this before, and it's unbelievable.
He came out and surveyed it with us the other day.
So it's all legitimate.
It's all legitimate. Yeah, absolutely. He's blessed it. And he'll be out there, and we'll have food trucks out there. We'll have some family events going on, and you come right off Girard and Gibson and park right there, and it's going to be a fun event.
How'd you come up with an idea like this?
Well, actually, it happens all over the country. I didn't reinvent the wheel, but no one's doing it here, and we'll be the only one doing it.
All right, so the goal then is to raise money for kids. How so?
Absolutely. The goal is to raise money. We just opened up our 6th location last week in the Albuquerque Rio Rancho area, or Central New Mexico, and there's 4 more locations that would love to have a Boys and Girls Club. So we're trying to raise some more money for that.
Absolutely. Now, are there prizes involved for the team that can get this across?
There are some great medals.
Okay.
Yep, they get their medals.
Get the bragging rights.
The bragging rights, exactly.
And
the bragging
just
rights.
teams of 20, right? I mean, you can't have any more, or can you pay more to have more, or how does that work?
No, teams of 20 max.
Okay.
But if you have a few less and you got some strong people, then you're okay.
Now, how can people get signed up for that really quick?
They can go to bgccnm.org or call 881-0777. We'll also have a truck raffle, 1971 Ford pickup truck.
That's what I was going to ask about. That's a pretty unique, you've done something similar with this with your golf event, right?
Yeah, well, this one's very unique. We got one of our board members donated a reconditioned truck.
Okay.
It's a great truck, and for $100, you have a chance of 1 in 200 of winning it. And we're going to have the drawing at noon on Saturday, so you can buy those tickets now or Saturday.
Is there any trick, has the strongman given you any ideas on this whole competition to maybe pass along, help people out just a little bit? If they're
yeah, actually one of the things he said the other day when we were surveying the plane out there, he said that you need your big people on the front of the rope.
Okay.
But wear your gloves, and everybody's going to have a good time.
Yeah, I was going to imagine that might burn your hand just a little bit. Is there going to be anybody on board that plane, or is it completely empty?
There might be one person. Actually, the plane's going to be open, so people can go through the cockpit. Kids can see the cockpit. It's a cargo plane, so there's nothing in the back.
I see. All right, so
that's going to be a lot of fun.
It's gutted, so it'll be a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
I'm interested to watch this all
Well,
unfold.
come on out.
Yeah, that would be great. Okay, so again, the details on when and where it's all taking place.
Yep, at bgccnm.org, and it's 8:30 to noon Saturday at the Sunport, and you go off Girard and Gibson and park right there. There's free parking.
Free event, though. You pay about a minimum of $1,000 to get your team involved.
Right, but you can come out and watch it and enjoy it and have a good time, and everybody that's part of it gets a T-shirt that's part of a team.
Very fun event. Tim Sheehan with Boys and Girls Clubs. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks
Appreciate
for having me back.
We'll be right back. Best of luck with the event, too.
All
We'll be
right.
right back. Don't go anywhere.
Bye.